Developing tonight, all three suspects have been arrested in connection with the Sunday evening shooting at Rogers Park in Beaumont. Detectives arrested 19-year-old Dante Perkins, 18-year-old Christopher Herring, and 18-year-old Alexander Perkins. Our 12 News camera was rolling as Alexander Perkins was escorted into the police station. Beaumont police say he, along with the two other suspects, are charged with felony deadly conduct. A judge set bond at $500,000 each, with conditions including GPS monitoring, home confinement, and no contact with the victims. Good evening, I'm Nick Canizales.
And I'm Cladra Rhodes. It all started Sunday evening when police were called to Rogers Park on Dowlen Road for a shooting. Two people were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening gunshot wounds. Investigators say multiple guns were fired with shell casings found throughout the park. According to detectives, an eyewitness and surveillance video helped identify Christopher Herring as one of the shooters. Now, almost a month ago, there was another fatal shooting among Beaumont youth. When that occurred, 12 News reporter Daniela Tabuada-Palau went looking for answers from the city on how they're working to decrease this kind of violence.
Yeah, 12 News went back out to check in today. Daniela, has anything changed?
Nick, Cladra, since we last spoke to the city, there have been at least 4 youth crime incidents, one ending in a death. But the question on everyone's mind is what's being done?
All of the killings that's going on in the community. We know that a lot of the families, it's almost like a pile-up because it's happening so often.
A vigil was held by the NAACP for families who've lost loved ones to gun violence on Sunday night. Within the hour, a shooting was reported at Rogers Park. 12 News has been following youth violence in the city and speaking with city leaders about their efforts to address youth crime. Now, we've learned city leaders held an urgent meeting with Beaumont police and community partners to address continued violence. For now, one approach is Mayor Roy West's Coalition Against Violence.
There are several organizations that are extremely successful in terms of working with troubled youth. And this is one of the purposes of this coalition, is to provide greater number of resources.
FBI data from late 2025 shows young people in Beaumont make up a significant portion of violent crime cases, accounting for 30% of murder suspects, 6% of victims, and 14% of aggravated assault suspects. The data also shows handguns are the most common weapon used in those crimes. Numbers Mayor West has taken into consideration.
The clear problem is these youth have guns, and that's how they go to settle problems is by shooting at one another, and that's unacceptable. And we have to intervene. We have to stop this.
12 News also spoke to the Beaumont Police Department about efforts to prevent youth crime. They say neighborhood associations could help, but emphasize community involvement.
It has to come from every aspect of the community. We have to start coming together and saying stuff if we don't want to see things like this happen.
Also suggests many victims and suspects are young adults between 20 and 29. Over the weekend, the NAACP officials told us it encourages mentorship programs as solutions for children elementary to high school.
If we come together, we may be able to form some type of mentoring program that'll take them from elementary all the way through young adult.
The first public meeting for the Coalition Against Violence is April 14th. Mayor West hopes the coalition will allow the community to find one place with several volunteer opportunities. In studio, Danielle Tabuada-Palau, 12 News.